a little like that. Maybe there's a little change. I like that. I'm going to come up here, rub him with it, check the old belly out. I'm going to throw it up here. I'm going to throw it down here. I'm going to throw it up here. I'm going to throw it down here. I'm going to act like I'm 83 years old and make sure this is good. So when I go to saddle him, I can have some success. Down on the belly, up on the back. Down on the belly, up on the back. Down on the belly, up on the back. Have some rhythm. Horses like rhythm. If you're real erratic, they don't like it as much. Here I'm looking, he's taken this. That's great. Okay, I'm not desensitizing him. I mean, I guess I am to an extent. There's the brain. Oop, I dropped my lead rope. Good thing the brain's with me, because he's still coming. You see? All right, what do you see? I just started hitting him with a tarp and hitting him in the belly with a tarp. And what do you see? Yeah, and he's still down-regulating. So we're adding stimulus, and he's learning to accept it and think through it. That's all we're after. I'm going to head this way, and look who's trying pretty hard to not let the lead rope get tight. Yeah, like, you know, it's all pretty good stuff. Okay, I'm going to come over here, try my bag. Ooh, I like that. He's taking it. He's not thinking. There's a little thought through it. I'll say, you want to investigate that? Yeah, cool. That's not too crazy, is it? I'll ease off a little bit. Now I'll come up here, maybe shake it at the air a little bit. He's like, man, I don't know if I can handle that. I'll say, that's all right. I'm not even going to hit you with it. I'm just going to bring it over here and shake it around like I'm kind of crazy, because I am kind of crazy. And when you think you can handle that, like, see, right now he's taking it. He hasn't processed this yet. He's just tolerating it, because horses will do that to try and make it. They'll internalize it and just kind of take it. And we don't want that. I want some, there's a little change. Good. See, the head will come down a little bit, horse will relax a little bit. Now I'm going to get to the end of my lead rope and see if he'll relax some more. If not, he might get distracted here and think about them horses that are over there. That'd be fine too. The whole time, we're just trying to keep our observation hat on. We're trying to observe what he has to offer us, and we're trying to help him with the things that are making him concerned. Now, oh my gosh, I'm touching him with the bag. Can you believe it? Ooh, there's a really good change, okay? I like that pretty good. I'm gonna leave that here. And now I'm gonna let him finish working his mouth and moving around. And I'm gonna start playing with this rope a little bit and see how he kind of handles that. I'll lay it up here. I'll lay it down here. Some of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Ooh, there's a little change. I'm gonna ease out of here. What do we see? Relaxation, thinking, eyes softening. Everything's getting cool, man. We're learning to be friends. FedEx man's here. So where I'm working with this is preparing to feel the cinches, right? So I'll come here, I'll throw this up here, I'll throw this down here, I'll throw this up here. It'll come around his belly and I'll pull it off because he took that good and come this way. Maybe I'll move over here so the camera can see what I'm doing a little bit, and you'll still be able to see it too. Ooh, there's a little block, so I'm just gonna keep my feet moving. I'm gonna throw this up here, I'm gonna throw this down here. I'm gonna throw this up here, and I'm gonna catch it right like this, and I'm gonna do a little bit of this, just like this. We'll see. Ooh, what's that tell me? That tells me I could probably saddle him if I do a good job. So we're gonna try. Could I please have that? Because this was in the dirt, we're gonna come here and we're gonna make sure we don't have too much dirt on it. And I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna chuck it up like this, and I'm gonna chuck it down here. And I'm gonna chuck it up like this, and I'm gonna chuck it down here. And I'm gonna chuck it up like this, and I'm gonna chuck it down here. And I'm gonna go up like this, and I'm gonna take it away. Okay? I like it. We're gonna let him think about it. And see, what I did was I just bit a little bit off, more off than I wanted to for Amari. I asked him to do a little more than he was ready to do. But I bet after this, he'll have a better understanding and be ready to do it, right? And it's not a bad thing. I would rather just see how good is he, how good are you, how far can we go? Right now he's taking it. He might have to leave. That's okay. If you gotta leave, that's fine. You can leave. I'm just gonna keep working here. I'll just kind of keep this moving until he can find him a place to stay. I'll come down here. I'll come up here. I'll come down here. I'll come up here. I'll come down here. I'll come up here. I'll come up this way again. Ooh, there's pretty good change. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let him think here. And I'm gonna get myself a little closer to his saddle so I don't have to carry it so far. Okay, I'm gonna come up here, throw this on kind of careless. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna come up here, throw this on pretty careless, visit with my horse a little bit. And when I walk off, this pad up here might startle him. If it does and it falls off, great, we'll start again. It's already been in the dirt once today. Don't really matter too much. But that looks like it's okay, right? So I'll see what we got over here. Okay. Okay. That might fit. I might have to, we'll put that back on in a minute. I might have to loosen this cinch a little bit. I don't know. So now I'll come back over here. I'll do this right here. I'll do this right here. I'll do this right here. Oop, I missed. I'll do this right here. Okay, and I'll do this right here. Okay, just like that. And if he has to leave, I'll let him. I'm not gonna hold on to it. If he can stay, I'll let him do that too. I'm gonna take a gamble. Right now he's froze. The next movement could be explosive, okay? He's thinking, he's like, holy heck, something's on my back. Here, I'm gonna see if I can have him move just a little. And I gotta be careful that he doesn't run me over, because he could get scared and really go to protecting himself, and it would be my fault if I let him run me over. I think that right there will work pretty good. I'm gonna come on over here to this side. I'm gonna rub on him. I'm gonna see if he'll let me put the stirrup up over the horn. I'm gonna get my latigos free and all the stuff on my saddle prepared to use. I'm just gonna kind of rub down here, see if he'll let me grab this cinch. If he does, good. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna come over here and get this. And now I'm gonna be real easy here, real easy here, real easy on the cinching, real easy on the cinching. I think I can get just a little more real easy. Okay. Put my little knot on here. Good. Okay. And now I'm going to leave towards his tail. And I'll be ready to defend myself if I have to. And not because he's being bad, but because he's scared having the dang saddle on for the first time, which I would be, but what's he doing? Relaxing. It doesn't mean that things won't come undone. They very well could. But we're going to try and prepare him and get things as good as we could. So here, I might mess with my lead rope a little bit down here, up here, down here, up here, down here, towards my back cinch, like that. You see, I'll try and get a little bit higher on it so that I can catch it and let it come real easy across his belly. And then I'll be real easy here. See, he's already getting a little tight, so that's tight enough. For me, I know a lot of people do this different, but for me, the first time, I like to go ahead and put it on there. Like, I want it to stay there, and I want to put it on snug. And from the first time, the horses will get used to the back cinch being snug. So, now, I'm going to see if I can use some of, see, right now he's stuck. So, he might get upset when he comes out of here. We'll try to help him not do so. There's a, ooh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. That's great. That's excellent. So, first saddling, and it's not over yet. We haven't really freed him up much, but he's blowing, he's working his mouth, and you guys could see, although he appears extremely gentle, which I would say he's pretty darn gentle, he's a nice horse, you could see there was some adversity here not too long ago. And now we have a saddle on him, and he's doing what? Waiting on us, chilling, learning how to be a good horse, right? So that's all we're trying to do when we do this, is see how good we can get him, how good we can get ourselves if we both can't, you know, see if we can both get better together. You know what I mean? That's what we're trying to do. So, I might lead him this way. We'll see if he can make it. There's a good change. I might lead him this way because he seemed, oh, there's a great change, right? Lead rope never come tight. We like. Now take that lead rope that's by your hip and flick it over, by your right hip. Yeah, so that you don't sit on it when you swing on. There you go. Good. Okay. Rub I'm going to stop him. Okay, you guys will have to bear with us here. We were knocking out some videos and had some camera mishaps, so we went between the nice camera with audio and the telephone and things. But kind of wanted to capture this, and don't worry, this is like the first of many we're going to get back to doing here, but everybody's been asking about the Colt starting, so we're doing it, and the audio was really bad on this part, so I figured I could kind of explain and do a little voiceover here. Got the rope off, and just letting the horse free up, and the whole time I've been getting him used to the flag and things like that, and I hand the flag over to Amari once the horse is kind of prepared, and now all I'm having him do here is just ride and do some figure eights and kind of keep that flag going, because really on the first ride we're just trying to get the horses confident, right? Like we want to get them used to carrying somebody around. We'd like to teach them to, move around off of our legs and just get used to having a passenger on them and go left and right and forward at all gates, and just kind of smooth things up and get them sure. So that's all I'm having him do here, and then I'm kind of helping him turn and switch sides and kind of helping him keep a little bit of energy going. And also Amari is new here. He's only been here a couple weeks, and this is actually the first Colt he's ever put the first ride on. And a little backstory about this Colt, because our videos got all jumbled up here. He is a 2021 model, and like right here, Amari could use the flag a little bit to help keep himself off the fence, and I think I'm saying that to him. He's got that in his hand so he could kind of use it. But anywho, this horse is a 21 model, hip number 15, so he's out of the 15 mare. He has got a lot of size to him. He's about 15-1 right now. And this is the first stuff we've ever done with him. We've run him in off a pasture, and literally got him started today and put the first ride on him. And gosh, he's going to be a nice horse. This whole time, he's just been really wanting to think and work with us. And kind of any question we ask him, it's not very long before he figures it out. So here on the first ride, especially with Amari getting used to all this, I'll kind of lead the horse and help him. So if that horse were to get tight when he goes to get off, I could help shape things up for him instead of him having to deal with all those problems on his own. So we hand off the flag, and notice the horse isn't jumping around. And also, like, we've walked, we've trotted, we've loped, we've freed this horse up, and he's not sweating. He's breathing a little bit, but he's not sweating, and he hasn't been getting banged on, and he hasn't got pulled on once, So this is kind of the goal for what we're doing, setting them up so they can succeed and, go on to do really whatever best fits them.